On Zelina. Lionel Messi. It's a 2-on-1 situation. Iniesta brings it down. Oh, they can't get the early start they wanted. Pedro sliding in unnoticed on that far side.
That's a chance, Rob. That's a really good opportunity. Taken quickly.
Barcelona attacking this game at breakneck pace. Great ball. Pedro right across the six. Oh, they still can't get the breakthrough. It's PK this time. Now to Suarez. They're throwing bodies in the way. They're using the woodwork. Anything
against them for the challenge on Balenciaga. This is a great opportunity. Look at this one. PK on the end of this. Half volley off the crossbar. Did the keeper get a touch on it?
Rakitic. Alves. Suarez unable to work his magic. Rakitic fires it in. Iniesta. They're out of touch in front of goal.
It was a half chance, it was a snapshot, but you expect someone like Andres Iniesta to hit the target with it at least. It's a box left foot, he slices it. Not really a prolific goal.
The great rivals, of course, are Real Sociedad, who do prefer to play Basque territory. Plays us a dreadful ball. Althetic is waiting in the centre of the confinement. This could be it. This could be the moment.
Oh my goodness!
They're still going to have to wait. Barcelona went AWOL in defence.
That's what he did. This is the ball given away, and here he is. Iratho goes outside, and if he squares it in, you can see there's a chance, but don't miss it at the near post.
Mascherano just runs into space, almost like a rugby union type run to Rakitic. Rakitic tees it up. Suarez plays it down. Messi! Who else? 1 back for Barcelona. As you can see from the keeper, Bilbao, Athletic Bilbao don't intend to give this up easily.
Well, referee's got his hands. He's got his work cut out as well. Players trying, and the goalkeeper wasn't going to let them have it. They wanted to get it off the ball and get it in the halfway line and get on with it. But that's the referee's decision, not theirs. But it's a great goal, Rob. A really good team goal. Clever play. Messi coming in late, chest down on to Messi, and he sticks it in the back of the net. Just what they needed now in the stroke of half time. And somebody's going to get a yellow card.
Yet I thought determined to hang on to the ball. The question is, can they hang on to the lead?
Well, let's see who's going to get the yellow card. Yep, is it Pedro? It is Pedro.
It's a yellow card. Is it a leaving card?
No, this is the ball here. Rakitic, little chip, chest on. He sees, Suarez sees the run of Messi. He chests it into his pass. It's a clever dink, and it's a lovely bit of movement. Chest and volley from Lionel Messi. That's the goal they needed. That's the first strike they've had on target in this opening half, and it's taken 43 minutes to break down Athletic Bilbao's defence.
Well, it was the golden combination, wasn't it? Luis Suarez made his name as a goal scorer at Liverpool.
Brilliant. There's a great turn.
It is by DeMarcus. This is onside. Althetic, tight angle. Goalkeeper had to make the save.
Great play to Marcus on the right-hand side. Finds Althetic and he hits the target. That's all you can ask, and Bravo makes the save. Clever little piece of play. It looks like he was offside, but yeah. Oh, somebody's going to get booked here. Something been said by the referee.
Referee surrounded by Barcelona players. Normally their discipline is first class, but well, Gerard Piqué,
the linesman,
you don't have to understand what he's saying. The look said it all.
It's obviously what we're just saying. He looked offside. Althetic looked offside, and he's questioning the linesman's decision. The referee's not happy with it,
and he has crossed the line. Gerard Piqué, a straight red for the Barcelona centre-half, who has been playing centre-forward, and that leaves a huge gap, and that could be their end of the chances of taking the Supercoupe.
Wow.
Dramatic.
That's another nail in the coffin for me. That's discipline. You have to keep your discipline. The officials, if they get it right or wrong, it doesn't matter. You have to keep discipline and get on with the game. A second goal for Barcelona would really have given them a chance. Now, the pendulum swings in favour of Athletic Bilbao. Here's Benyat.
Well, now it is seemingly the impossible. 3 goals behind over the 2 legs without possibly the most impressive player overall on the night. But don't discount him. Here's Pedro, tries to walk into him, and he ends up in the hands of goalkeeper Iraithon.
Well, was that good luck or what? I'm not sure. Again, that was a debatable offside, whether Suarez was on or off. Ball knocked over the top. And great defending eventually.
Pedro, Iniesta, Mathieu again. Oh, he's there now. No, he's not. He should have scored, and he missed an absolute sitter, Rakitic.
Oh, Rob, this is one-touch football. They're playing better now at Barcelona, whether they're annoyed or what. Great ball in from Mathieu, far post. You can see there, he has an angle. If he hits the target, it hits his knee.
To turn it for the books.
Certainly is. No, here's a ball.
Good defending by Boveda. Messi steps on the gas, a 1-2 with Suarez. Back to Suarez! Simple save for Iraithon.
Well, they seem to have upped the tempo. Barcelona, Messi and Suarez need to get more possession, need to get more. Bilbao are starting to do it now. Messi picks a pocket. Suarez.
Here's Suarez taking on all comers. Suarez! They're inching closer.
Every time that combination of Messi and Suarez together, it's always spells danger. Gerpegi there was chasing everyone, but can't hit the target. There's picking the pocket. Messi read that situation really well. Feeds it into Suarez, gets on his left foot, but can't bend it on the target. Gerpegi on the ground. Not the quickest of defenders, but certainly can read the situation very well.
Benyat. Adori
breaks on.
Can he complete it? Rolls off Mathieu. Comes to DeMarcus. Chased all of the way by Mascherano. Boveda. The ball. Eraso. Challenged by Busquets. Nou Camp tonight is no place at all for the faint-hearted, is it? So much for this being a cheerful pre-season game. Hotly contested. This is the moment. This is the moment. No, it is now. 31 years of waiting, and Athletic Bilbao are going to get their silverware at last. Althetic scores his 4th goal in 2 games against Football Club Barcelona. And the Nou Camp is silenced. The Lions of Bilbao are roaring.
You have to say it was coming. The gap, I said it earlier, Rob, they looked really vacant without Piqué in the centre of defence. This is a nothing ball. DeMarcus jumps for it, he wins it, he's not offside, takes it down, has 2 bites of cherry. Bravo makes the first save, rebound comes too. That man, Adori, and he sticks the ball in the back of the net, and that is the end of it. Look at Ernesto Valverde. It means so much to him. And these Bilbao fans here. Athletic Bilbao are going to win their first trophy for 31 years.
This is most likely to be the same starting 11 for Barcelona, isn't it?
Yep.
He's picked his best side tonight. There's a bit of afters there. Well, let's even things up on the player front. Kike Sola gets a straight red card for a foolish foul.
Well,
he leaves his mark on Mascherano.
And he comes in with his studs up, his foot up, catches him on the shin.
He didn't get many minutes last season, Kike Sola, only 128 minutes in total.
Let's have a look at it.
And he's been on the field less than 10 minutes today.
Oh, that's really late, and he goes straight down on his leg. That's a silly, silly challenge. I don't think he's done it on purpose, but it is a clumsy, clumsy challenge, and he's paid the penalty. Straight red. He's only been on, what, 6-7 minutes?
His exuberance got the worst of him.
Well, it's levelled it up. 10 aside.
The celebrations have begun on the touchline, and they can begin in earnest. 31 years of waiting, and Athletic Bilbao can etch their name on a piece of silverware, and they have done it gloriously by casting aside Barcelona over the two legs, and no doubt about it, the Spanish. The man who's done the damage, a 15-minute hat-trick in Bilbao, and the vital goal here at the Camp Nou. They can't celebrate because they have an important game coming up this week in the Europa League. But nothing is going to stop them dancing at the Camp Nou as they take the celebrations of their superb supporters that have made for the city of Bilbao, and every mile, every yard has been worth it for those travelling supporters. It's a famous night in the history of this famous club.
Well, they thoroughly